Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve the submerged island problem from Spot. So the problem states that Vice City is built over a group of islands with bridges connecting them. As anyone in Vice City knows, the fear of Vice City is that someday the island will submerge. The big problem with this is that once the island submerge, some of the islands could get disconnected. You have been hired by the mayor of Vice City to tell him how many islands would submerge will get disconnected parts of Vice City. You should know that initially all the islands of the city are connected. So basically here, what we have to do is we need to determine the number of islands which when get submerged will disconnect the cities, right? So this is just the modified problem of articulation point. So we have given a graph. So in the input, this is input, uh, number of nodes and number of bridges, and we need to just determine articulation point in this graph. That's it. So here you can see, I'll explain you. So when our input is 3 3, right? When our input is 3 3, 3 3 3 and 3 3 nodes and 3 bridges. So nodes are 1 1 2 and 3, and bridges are 1 to 2 2 to 3 and 1 to 3. So we can see that there is no articulation points. If we remove 1, then 2 and 3 will be connected. If we remove 2, then 1 3 will be connected. If we remove 3, then 1 2 will be connected. Means the definition of articulation point is if we remove that node, then there the number of graph the number of connected component will increase, right? So will become more than one. You can understand like this. So the output is 0 here in this case. Now if we take example of this graph 6 to 8 to 3, this graph, right? Let's draw this. So here we have nodes, 6 nodes, and number of edges as 6. So the nodes are, let's suppose, 1 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Suppose these are our nodes, and let's make the edges. So it's 1 3 4 1 to 4, yeah. So the edges are 1 to 3 1 to 3, 6 to 1 1 to 4 1 to 4 and 6 to 4, 1 to 4 and 6 to 4. All right. 5 2 and 3 to 2, 5 to 2 and 3 to 2 and 3 to 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we have total of 8 edges, and number of nodes are 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? 4 5 6. All right. So here you can see that we have here one articulation point. So this is our articulation point. If we remove this node, then this will get separated. Then yeah, this will get separated. Yeah. So this will be another component, and this will become another component, right? If we remove this node, so there is one articulation point. So we have output 1, right? So what if we had some another nodes like 7 and 8? So in this case, you can see we have two connected components. One is this 3 and another is this 5, right? So in this case, we need to output 2 in our question. So the solution is very simple. So the same algorithm we use in finding the bridges, we will use in finding the articulation point, but little bit modified, right? So let me explain you go through uh, the dry run. Let me try run it. So what we do is here, okay, fine. So here, as we move, as we start, let's suppose we are starting from this one. So uh, the there are two times, in times and low times, right? So here the in time will be 1, low time will be 1. Now in 3 we'll go to 3, in time will be 2, low time will be 2, and then we will visit to 2, in time will be 3 and low time will be 3. Now we will visit to 5, in time will be 4 and the low time will be 4. Now here is the package, you can see that 5 to 3 is a package. So the load time will be updated here. So load time will become 2. The in load time will become minimum of load time of this 5 and in time of 3. So in time of 3 is 2. So load time will become 2. And while we are backtracking, so here the load time will get updated. In time is already 3 and the load time is 3, right? So here we can see that when the load time of this child node is greater or equal to uh, the uh, the in time of this parent node, right? So in this case we can say that this node is an articulation form. This node is an articulation form. So let me show you the code how we have solved it. So let me copy here this code. let me let me go through this. All right. So what we are doing is in the first when I'm starting traversing from this one. I'm starting traversing from this one. So in time of current and low time of current equal to timer. Now timer is 1, and when I will then I will iterate through the edges of this 1. Then I will visit 3. So you can see here, if visited of x equal to 0 means 3 is not visited yet, then I will pass DFS x current. Now in time of 3 will be 2 here, and the low time of the 3 will be 2. So every time I am incrementing the timer, right? So this will become 2 2, and here in time will become 3 3, and here 4 4. Now here comes the picture. If it is already visited, if it is already visited now means if visited of x is false, right? So in this case I'm calling this function, and if it is true, right, then what I'm doing is low of current means this value will get updated, will be minimum of low of current and in of x. So when this will find the package, then this will perform this operation, and after this when this is returning, then it will make low of current equal to minimum of low of current and low of x. So while returning we have done this. So low of current minimum of low of 2 will be minimum of 3 and 2, so this will become 2 updated, right? So what I'm doing is here, if parent is not equal to -1 and parent is not equal to first. So first is this one, the root node from which we are traversing, and low of current greater than equal to in time of parent, if this is the case. So so we have inserted the parent in our set. We have inserted the parent in our set, right? And there may be case when a parent is articulation point. Suppose if this is not present, this node is not present. So in this case, if I remove one now, if I remove this one, then this will get separated. The connected component will get increased. So this one is articulation point. So in this case, what I have done is, if parent equal to -1, that means I'm checking only for this root node, and children greater than 1. At every time I'm incrementing the children, right? So if this is articulation point, then the children, it has more children, right? So this is one DFS call and this is another DFS call. So in this case, the value of children will be greater than 1. If this is not an articulation point, then the children will be only 1, or we will just only call one DFS call, right? So in this case, the value of children will be increased and become 2. So we will insert this into our set, this into our set. So in this way we have solved this problem. So this is the solution, guys. This is the solution. You can pause and can check it. So yeah, let's run this code and 0 2. So what I have done is I have removed one edge, removed this edge 3 6. So the connected components, the articulation points are 1 and 3. This 1 and 3. There are two connected components. So let's submit this problem, this solution into Spotch. So let's run the GCC port in and let's copy paste the code and submit it. Okay, accepted, guys. So our solution is accepted. One thing I'm doing here is, you can see I'm inserting them. If this is articulation point, then I'm inserting them in the set. Why? This is why, because there may be possibilities that there are like this 3 may be inserted more than once. Suppose that, let me clear you. Let me explain you how this will happen. If there are more nodes, suppose we have 7 and we have 8, right? And here we have 9. So when this will enter, when the DFS call will enter inside this, then it will insert 3 into our set. And when DFS call will enter into this connected component, then it will again insert 3. So in the set has a property that one element, it cannot contain the copy, right? So there will be only one, there is only one 3. There will be no multiple 3s. And when it will go into this this edge, then it will again insert 3. So the set has a property and it will keep only one value of 3. So that's why I have put it the set. I have inserted into set, and finally I am printing the size of the set, right? This will be our answer. So thank you so much, guys. Hope you liked it. If you do not like it, please dislike and tell me how I can improve this, how I can improve the explanation. So thank you so much.